Welcome to San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Colorado State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Winfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That's reeled in. It's Lanier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Winfield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So SMU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a crease. It's Harden. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Bring in the heat. He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed. And it doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Grab near the marker. It's Maryland. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustang! Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Finds a spot in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Pocket breaking down. Finds his big tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires on the move. It's complete. It's a seam wide open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Rams have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down for this offense. Now they'll run the draw. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now on 2nd down. pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And it's no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Brinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
He's going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that would just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught near the sticks, it's Winfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Winfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The field goal is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back.
Going for it all. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rams will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in the bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run.
Turning it off! They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Maryland.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. The short hands. It's Knight. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? On the run, it's Marshall. Just willed his way for a couple after the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Throws to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rams will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and getting the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Winfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Ballard-Nicolosi. They'll go with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to fire deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking for room, it's Marshall. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On the ground. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're going to ride this running back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again and again.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know.
Eagles.